第五の空想前、マゼラン、直下。What the fuck? Is that the Lostbelt's name? Number 5, Lostbelt. Mazeran Chokka. How do we know this? Who's fucking talking? Wait, I'm so fucking confused, bro. Who's fucking talking in this? That must be Kristraya. Or if not, somebody else. That's fucking weird. Let's see. Give me a second here. I have to get this shit right or else I'm gonna throw up. Alright. It's a lot of fucking reading, dude. So the interstellar mountain city of Olympus, of Metropolis. At the sheer fact that right now, Olympia Dodona. So, right now, this little green highlighted thing is in the middle of the gigantic Olympia, aka Olympia, Dodona. Okay, so there's a fucking bell ringing. Alright. Understand this. The God has spoken. The God is speaking. And his name? Oh. So now it's the God's talk. Gather around, gather around. It is now time for us divine beings to gather around and speak. Wonderful gods of Olympus all around, come forth to thee. Whoa! Yotabi no Makia no shori ni shite Tenku no shihaisha. What the fuck? He won 4 Makias? Instead of 2? Because our Zeus only won 2 Makias. From the beginning of time, winning 4 great wars, a victor of all, the ruler of heavens, the man who controls the blue skies. Yozora no kare wo jurin seshi. The man who summons the dark nights under his will. Cosmos, space, and galaxy, cosmos, and space itself. The space itself can be cracked down by a lightning of his own. The creator and the functionality of Uranus and Kronos, given the ability for all such. Given you all the authority of what it will become. Yes. Kronosイコールクラウンのなくす未来栄光の大司神。From the Kronos of the crowns, a wonderful divine great God himself that will be future and forevermore the ruler. The all-knowing and the all-malevolent God, Zeus, has a word to say. So he does have a lightning avatar. It seems you all have gathered right. Of course. Oh, he's part of the 12? Wait, they're part of the 12 too? What the fuck? Rejoice. My four gods within my arms and the temporary gods. Everything. Everything is going according to my will without hesitation. When the cold rain falls. Wait. 冷たき雨を降らせることも無情に歴史を安られることもなく我が格好は育ったのだ It says here, when the cold rain falls, when an emotionless state of devastation were to occur, nothing out of the ordinary came about. Our glory has been cultivating and growing well. That the Lostbelt of Mazeran, nay, the Atlantis Lostbelt pillar, is about to reach its full bloom. Praise, all hail Zeus, the all-knowing. Congratulations, Father. Congratulations, Father. The divine restoration. 我がオリンピスのみならず地球全地へと異世界の改新をなさればならばない So, meaning that not just our Olympus, but the entire Earth realm itself, that we must spread this Lostbelt's divinity and its strength and influence all around. Every single plane that has been wiped to white everywhere. If a humans cannot save it, then let us say, let's the gods save it for them. Let us save the human. At the sheer fact that in old humanity, we gods left the earth realm, but this time, 凡人類にいて地上を去りしべしすべての神々に代わり我らは我ら全能に入りて世界を救おう Ah, I see. That's what he went for. So all the gods that already left the earth realm during the old age of humanity, we will be taking their place and we will use our best of our ability and to save the world. At the sheer fact that in this planet, we cultivated and created the human species that we've created of the knowing type. Losing those kind is way too early, in my honest opinion. Indeed, you can definitely say that it is going according to your plan. Yes. The Atlantis is Lostbelt. At the sheer fact of growing speed of this extent of a caliber is a wonderfully created. I am at my knees. At the sheer fact that growing so fast as a firing passion speed. This cultivation speed surpasses the Indian Lostbelt by many folds. Our God. 異世界の神が降臨なされる地には中に違いないでしょう。間違いありません。Our foreign God. AKA, the foreign god or the mysterious god, were to be summoned or showed upon thee, and this realm is almost a certain. No, it is a certain, for sure. At the sheer fact that our god of the foreign god, we three alter ego, to be able to call this person down personally would be nothing more than everlasting joy for us. A wonderful news. Unfortunately, we are missing one of the servants, but we can leave that to be that at this very moment. At the sheer fact that everybody's cooperation in order to cultivate this lost pillar, we will make sure to help in any way and cause to bring down the foreigner gods with us. We will descend and summon it for sure. What? A foreigner god, you say? Again and again with this foreigner god, foreigner god. Did you not hear our wonderful creator of Zeus himself? Did you not hear his conversation? Zeus? Didn't he say he's gonna be the one to save the world? At the sheer fact that there is no stage or a place for this foreigner god to take its stage. Shut up and stand down. At the sheer fact that you are just a temporarily god. Y'all rallying it up with some annoying shenanigans. Well, you must be calm, Aphrodite. Yo, what did I tell you? That bitch is Aphrodite. Fuck you all. Y'all gonna get shot, whoever doubted me. That bitch ain't Aphrodite. If you were to be angry all the time, your beauty will be clouded. Well, to be perfectly honest though, spoiler alert, we're going, spoiler alert, if you read 5.1, Paris specifically said we were going to fight Aphrodite. So, that's kind of the reason why I said she's Aphrodite. Like, she's already been known. We're gonna fight with Dimitri. And we're gonna fight with Hephaestus as well. 慢心などとの侮るものよくありません。その坊さんはね、気をつけない。It says, underestimating these temporarily seat holders are... underestimated the seat holders is not something that we must do. Yes, especially this priest. We have to be careful of. Because that person, if I remember correctly, made this old Indian divine world, turned it into a reincarnation of hell, is what he has achieved after all. We have to be careful of him. He might be able to turn this entire Olympus into a Taros. AKA Ragnarok. He might turn Olympus into a Ragnarok, which is the very similar to Tartarus. Ha! What Tartarus? At the sheer fact that you should joke around when you're snacking. How about that? And besides, God? A foreigner god? How dare you name such a thing like that? こともあろうにカオスの末に星の海に渡る我らを前に異星なぞとはどう口と言う That the sheer fact that the pinnacle of the chaos, we original divine beings that came from the stars, cultivated Earth and created this entire galaxy, entire stars of seas. To speak of a foreign star, how dare you watch your mouth? You dare question and not know of the strength of Zeus? How do you know? That happened 14,000 years ago. At the sheer fact that at the beginning of our Lostbelt. 彼より来たり星を殺さんとした外敵さえ完全的ために打ち砕いてみた雷帝の力を is that the sheer fact that with his arrival and these enemy bugs that were trying to destroy the entire planet, he himself used this divine lightning of a great strength and eradicated and defeated every single one of them. Ha. Indeed, what sort of mouth is speaking, I wonder. Unfortunately, this mouth is saying, I, with my own mouth, is speaking what must be said. You bastard. Aphrodite, please hold. Please hold, beautiful goddess. At the sheer fact that right now, the Lostbelt is growth. We are on of a same goal. We might have a misunderstanding or a different direction, seeing the future far and beyond, but right now, please, as of this moment, please cooperate. This is the Cryptor Master Kristaya's will and word of plead. Kiristaya Wardam. Well. The most pinnacle of beauty, such as yourself, will you take a human's opinion? Have you stooped to such value? Will you listen in to the word of a human? What a surprise. Ribbon, Mr. Ribbon, please, let this be just it. I know you like to fool around, but the joke becomes shallow if you take it too far. In the goddess, within the gods and the goddesses' temple, please, do not take a stance of a onmyoji or dokyoshi, aka the one who practice religion. Please do not fool around nor speak about those things. Did you not learn that speaking like this definitely undermined you during Indian Lostbelt? Very harsh wording, but indeed you are right. I was trying to set the mood to a more fascinating arena, or I was trying to set the mood to a proper place, but it seems that I misread the mood. It seems that my failure in India has given me quite the fatigue and the troublesome. I do wish for your forgiveness, gods of Greek, everyone. Oh, the beautiful goddess, the goddess of beauty, Aphrodite. And the other, the beautiful goddess of Aphrodite and the goddess of earth, Demeter. And the all-knowing Zeus and those two twins, all those two twins that helped me out in Europa. I give my sincere apology for being quite rude and showing you such a disrespectful manner due to my failures. I apologize, as you can see. Huh? Ribbon? Whoops. And with that said, one more time, I apologize. No, it was so sudden, so I got a little startled. Sorry about that, everybody in the gods. Ribbon. I do have to apologize myself. wonderful Europa for the act of what I needed to. No, no. Do not worry. Enough. Everybody quiet down. 皆の怒りはわらわしる。皆の集まりはわらわらしる。All of your angers I know. All of your sufferings and all your troubles I burden and know. But be quiet for this once. But the sheer fact that there are humiliations and other situations that we must come to fruition as a reality and bear within it. Meaning that without the lost pillar, I am nothing no more. That the sheer fact that our interstellar mountain city of a metropolis of Olympus, our existence and reliance of this 12 gods of seedings resides on this lost belt. In order to realize this humiliation and this true reality, I must do my utmost best and tell you all the situation we are in. Huh? Humility. It says what? Pluck out? Are you saying you're going to eradicate the lost pillar? Yes. If you were to cultivate and grow the lost pillar to the end of the road, you can do whatever you like. But to me, you can do whatever you like, but at the sheer fact that you're trying to eradicate the lost belt? I wonder if you can pull that off. Hey man, Jennifer.
Wave.
Thanks man, thanks for the sub, greatly appreciate it. 3 months in a row, coming in hot. Can we get some waves in the chat, boys? Can we get some welcome waves? It says, let's see if you can pull this off. The divine Zeus. 我が全をも超える難問でもあろうな。だがしかし、それはすでにこそ。It says that might be the hardest of obstacle that even I, who has everything at hand, will tackle. But with that said, there's one thing that must be done. That is the certainty why I have tied hands and created a alliance with my friend. No, I have created an alliance with a person. Cryptor Kirishtaraya Wardum is the man's name. Zeus! That the sheer fact that Zeus, that the sheer fact that you would even stoop so low as to even do that with humans is Zeus, please. At the sheer fact that an alliance is still unprecedented and unnatural. Silence. Cryptor Kiristaya Vodum. He's no ordinary man. The sheer fact that I've heard 凡人類ってすでには人間という哺乳動物に考える足に捉えられると。In old humanity's history, we can see humans as Homo sapien creatures, nothing but thinking with legs. Kristaya is also saying the thing. Is probably also thinking the same thing. But there are Homo sapiens and two-legged creatures that is strong as he is. あのように強き者があるもかも。あるものかよ。Okay, so Zeus doesn't believe Kristaya is human, which is It's like, as if that somebody of that caliber is a Homo sapien. God damn, so Zeus thinks he's not human, but he technically is quote-unquote human. Ah, there's Karak. Ooh. So this is the wonderful temple of the great Olympia Dodona. The hallway for the gods. This fucking hallways is so goddamn wrong. Do you really think humans can walk this shit? Is Olympus's scale being measured by the gods and goddesses themselves? Jesus. At the sheer fact that walking through this road, I feel like my life is already ended. My life is already ending walking through this road. Even if I were to freely roam around here, there's still no surveillance or anybody watching over, huh? Wardum, what the hell are you really thinking, that guy? At the sheer fact that I thought I was gonna be killed off. It makes me look stupid that I was weary all up till now. Yet the sheer fact that a cryptid that lost his Lostbelt has no value whatsoever. There's no place for him to exist, and there's no reason for him to be kept alive. I thought he was going to steal my Shirius Ulailis, aka the gigantic ass command spell. The big dick command spell. I thought he was gonna swipe that away, but that's not what it's the case, huh? I know Marasberi director specifically said this. That the Urius Ulite will even flip the world. It has the strength to flip the world. That's why you guys are called the Cryptors.7つの時代で起きるであろう異変。現時点の活用を予測してシミュレートした訓練。7 different time eras that will occur, the irregularities that would occur in 7 different time eras. That the sheer fact that using the reality and the position at hand created a simulation training to do something. We, A-Team, were to be the one that were to save the world. And the Silius Ulite, aka the strongest command seal, was going to be our trump card within. Notice that he doesn't have a command seal anymore. But what a stupid fucking talk this is. The question itself is that we don't even know what Urius Ulite was in the very first place. All we know is it's something much more powerful than a command seal. 歪んだ技術者の能力以上の魔力は発生する。It says it should output more strength and magical energy than the user possesses. と聞かされていたが、シリウス・ウライトを何に使うのか知っているのはウォーダムだけだろう。It says, yeah, they've been told us that multiple times, but using Silius Ulite, when to use it? I bet Wardum only Wardum knows about the situation. At the sheer fact that the use timing of Silius Ulite has been in charge only by the leader after all. So only Wardum at this very moment would know when and its true purpose of Silius Ulite. At the sheer fact that him, knowing exactly what's happening, he doesn't steal my Silius Ulite? What's the reason behind that? The foreigner god. Under that, there's cryptors. 異世界の神の下、クリプターは太陽である。生き返ってからのオーダムの口台詞だ。So it's essentially foreigner gods under is the cryptors. That's what William Wardham's mouth said right when we got all revived. Is he actually thinking of it like that? God damn it, of course he's not. He's a natural born nobleman. There's definitely something behind to this. There's gotta be something that only he knows at the very moment. Silius Ulite, the foreigner god, and these Lostbelt and why this Lostbelt exists in the modern day. No. Fine. If you're not gonna tell me, then I'll search for it, Wardham. I'll search through your innards and figure it out myself. I'll prove and show and exploit you and Zeus's plan all along. And in order to do that, for sure, I definitely need a distraction to avert the eyes on me. Well, I knew you would come up with that. I thought of the same thing too. At the sheer fact that I lost function and rotation around the entire Indian Lostbelt, I still haven't got any sort of punishment or requiem, right? You can do whatever you like to me, Wardam. Do not misunderstand me, Pepe, please. We are cryptors, and we are the same people. I do not have any right to rule over or deliver any punishment to you whatsoever. I do not have the authority to do so. As of now, I want to be happy that you came back here safely. Scandinavia Peperoncino. And you say it so nonchalantly, as if you already predicted this outcome were to occur. Well, I guess I knew this was coming too. But with that, it's not gonna be... Oh yeah, if that's the case, it's not gonna be sought out well with me. I guess I'll give you my Silius Ulite as a compensation. Oh shit. It says, yeah, the foreigner gods, or whatever that's gonna descend upon us. Giving, でもそれじゃ私が来ますので、とりあえず手を渡すわ。負け犬の私でも覚えはよくなるでしょうけど。Yeah, by doing that, maybe the foreigner gods would remember my name a little bit more of a sore loser. But it's not like I want to be friends or be friendly towards the foreigner god or any of the alter egos whatsoever. So I'll be giving you the Silius Ulite. Here you go. Make sure you use it functionally, alright? No, that is not needed. I don't need to have your Silius Ulite. You don't have to give it away. The only time that I was in charge of this Silius Ulite was during the time I was in charge of A-Team. I need you to hold on to that tight for me. I will leave the decision of when you use Silius Ulite up to your hands. I see. So what you are saying that Odoferia didn't die after she used Uliesulite, but because she used Uliesulite, she died, right? Means that Marusuberi director was collecting us for this very purpose from the very beginning. Is that what you're trying to say? Ah, can't answer that question, I see. I can start to see the understanding between your relationship with both of you. You can interpret it however you want. Your perceptions and understanding is not in the wrong in the slightest in any way whatsoever. Soだな。勘違いしてもらっても構わない。君のコーチには間違いないからね。It says what? Misinterpretation? Now that's being rude, Woldum. At the sheer fact that you just quiet your mouth itself gave me the truth out of all the situations of my theory that being thrown out. I know I did say up till now who and what is being connected all by myself, but maybe I started to see what's actually happening between these string lines. I didn't really feel like it, but in the very end, we really were enemies of humanity after all, huh? I'm always surprised about the sheer toughness of a heart you always possess, Pepe. At the sheer fact that in the situation we are in, you can still laugh from the bottom of your heart. Of course. Of course. That is what it means to be self-loving and be prideful after all. Well, in my perspective, it's just 大前邪弱ってていうよりただのやけだけどね。I don't know what 大前邪弱. It's a proverb or a kanji proverb of a metaphor that I don't understand, which I'll probably look up later. But for him, it's just a mere whim. Right now, the very important part is that the me is still alive and well. And what I should be doing, right? On my own. I'm not regretting or mad at any of the past whatsoever. So if that's the case, I'm going to be having more fun than ever before from yesterday. And going to have more fun tomorrow. That I can tell you so. At the sheer fact that you've mentioned that the foreigner god is the foreigner gods wants nothing more than a glory of the Lostbelt. That the sheer fact that the most strongest Lostbelt will be welcomed as a new human species. New humanity and well. At the sheer fact that these messengers or alter egos spouting these nonsense, it's definitely a lie for sure. I know for a fact that Lostbelt, no matter what, it's going to be destroyed. At the sheer fact that maybe for us, cultivating a Lostbelt was more of maybe able to become the next old human history. That was been given to us as hope, but it seems that to them, the Lostbelt is being used for something completely different whatsoever. Huh? And do you have any proof of that? 勝ちが確定してご機嫌になったアルタエゴちゃんが 高らかにエッセンしてくれたのよ。It says, wanna know how? That the sheer fact that there was an alter ego Chan that happened to think that he has won the game and was blatantly spilling out the beans nonchalantly without hesitation. Kare no おしゃべり癖が私たちのためになるなんてほんと運命ってわからないわ。That shit's fucking good. And the sheer fact that he has a bad habit of rambling his mouth multiple times, never knew that would come in so much in handy. My goodness, can never know what fate can bring you, right? I see. So the ribbon has slipped his tongue, is what you're saying, huh? Then if that's the case, this is not my responsibility to give of an information leak, meaning that me and the foreigner god's contract is still not it's still being abided without me breaching it. Fantastic. Whoa, what the fuck? How does he know that? Myorange. The conversation we just have, I cannot answer any of the question due to that certainty. All I can tell you is that the sheer fact that this lost belt, I can tell you that 私にはこの異性形態を新しい凡人類として確定する義務があり、用意があり。Yeah, so what I can tell you now is that the fact that in this lost belt, my job is to create a new old humanity history and stabilize that, and that is my job. And in order to do that, I will use anything at my disposal is my one and only truth. I will use all my attributes and abilities and use my full strength in order to create this Atlantic Lost Belt, this planet, into the future. 世界をこの星の未来にする。Okay. So to explain that even better, I will use my utmost strength to make this Lost Belt, Atlantis Lost Belt, this planet, into future. And the sheer fact that あなたはあなたの感じたまま A チームの一員として馬上を先前てほしい。All I want you to do is feel and understand the situation at hand and treat yourself as part of a member of an A team. That's all I would like you to do. Of course. Even without you saying anything, I would have done whatever I liked. And besides, this King of Earth race was something that I was not interested in the beginning anyway. But really, if you ever feel like you're in trouble or you feel desperate, make sure you call at me, okay? I'm not an idiot that doesn't know how to repay the respect you've given me. Not a idiot that knows respect, huh? Of course you know. Because of you, I've been saved multiple times. You keep telling us that you are one of the most cruelest killer. Yeah, one of the cruelest killer that kept. That you are one of the most gruesome killer, cold-blooded out of all. You even keep telling yourself and others that. But I know in the very deep down, you are one of the most caring, heartfelt, and emotionally felt humans that prioritize the emotions and how important it is. Oh. Were you bothered by the conversation that we were having? You are getting quite perceptive, that the sheer fact for your caliber. Peperoncino only told what Yeah, Peperoncino only told what the alter egos slipped up. There is no breach of contract or anything that I did wrong. And simultaneously, I did not tell any secrets or the function of the foreigner god whatsoever. I have not spoken to them. So, the breach of contract is nowhere to be found. Not one. Is there any problem? The plan is going ahead. Everything is going just as planned. The Lostbelt is growing, and your あなたの本体を下ろす足りる発祥になった. Oh, what the hell? Interesting. Him spilling like that. So she's, even though she's she is a Miko, aka the priestess of foreign goddess. She apparently あなたのあの女の体を下ろすに足りる試験になった. Oh yeah, the plan's going up ahead. The Lost Belt is growing, and the what? あなたの本体を下ろすに. So that the fact that your main body were to descend upon, the preparation is almost set. Okami, aka the great god Zeus, will use this energy を自らの希望のために使うだろう. 大事な警戒は私は養生しない。彼との約束だからね。So it says the great god Zeus would use this energy in order to create his own hope. The great god Zeus's plan, I will not intervene. That is his promise with me after all. The sheer fact that our contract resides as our perspectives and standpoints might be different, but we will do our very best to complete the Atlantic Lost Belt is our contract with him. I will not break such promise that I made to him. That the sheer fact that the great god Zeus believes in me. そのとも言える汚れた点、弱音を見せたかな. Oh, interesting. That the great god believes in me, and that the sheer fact that even for a single moment he's shown a dirt, if not, he's shown a weak tone. After all, basically he says he found some sort of a weakness. That's, I know. That the sheer fact that if Zeus's plans were to completely occur, the Lost Belt will lose completely and dry up of its magical energy, and the ascending of bringing down the foreigner god would be prolonged for a very long time. And that the sheer fact that I will not be meeting the conditions of bringing down the foreigner god, descending down the foreigner god, therefore breaching of the contract, therefore meeting my death. But I will not let that happen. I really do apologize for him though. AKA Zeus. Whatever Zeus's hope may be, I'm going to destroy it and eradicate it completely. Even if his plan has no flaw whatsoever, I must. My job comes after that. After all, I am precious to my own life. I will achieve this perfectly. That I will completely grow this Lost Belt. That meaning that I will be completing the promise that I made with Zeus. I will complete this Lost Belt, and in order to descend the foreigner gods down. For me, it's an easy job done. The unstable material or the X factor would be, let's see. It's the remnants of Claudia. The movements of Protag, after all.
I really hope and do pray that her heart is not broken already. And I really do hope that she or he comes back and face me one more time. And after using all of her strength, I need for her to lose for me after all.
You bitch! You think we're gonna lose to you?